Hey, what is going on, guys? It is the man, the myth, the legend, the last Wakanini, and in today's video, you can tell that I'm kind of breathless and whatever. That's just because I'm so hyped up for this video, actually. So, as you can see here, we're in Arena 6, and if you can tell, we were in the last video in Arena 8. So, yeah, we dropped our trophies a bit, and that's because we were using this special little deck called, I don't know. What do you think this deck should be called? Well, actually, hold on. Hold that thought, okay? I'm going to show you the videos, or the plays that I did first, before we name this intricate piece of art that we call the Skeleton Army. Now then, this is what you would usually think as a Skeleton Army, just level 2 skeletons. You know, maybe a bit higher, level 4, level 3, you know, but whatever. That's what we think of it, just a pack. About 7, okay, so how many skeletons are there? 15 skeletons, okay? Now then, imagine that about I don't know, like, times 6, maybe? I don't know. Well, here, let's just watch the plays. Okay, so this is on an online match, so let's just hop into this right now, okay? As you can see, he's got a wizard, and he's got a bunch of stuff, and how am I going to defend this, you ask? Not really sure. As you can see here, he's got a pretty good push, but somehow we end up defending it, and here we go. You could just see how fast that game went. Let's just watch this one more time. Like, holy cow, that was extremely fast. Maybe I think we need to watch that one more time. Alright, so let's just explain ourselves a bit more, okay? So this deck came to me because people are just putting a lot of everything on the screen, so I was like, let's, like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, times it by 6. Here we go. So we got the 2 skeleton armies, and then we clone it, and then we rage it up, and so that goes against the skeleton army. It doesn't really look like an army anymore, does it? And then it just shreds the tower. Gone. It's only 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the battle, or whatever. That's how much time there was left in that battle, and it was kind of ridiculous. But you can see how this deck isn't viable just by the fact that loss. And then we have an occasional victory. So let's just watch this one. Alright, we're going to put this on times 4 as well. Okay, we got to play the sad face. And so this one was against one of our clan mates, okay? And this is where it gets interesting, alright? He has the same deck, he copied my deck, and we just went ham with each other, okay? So, skeleton army on skeleton army, but he doesn't know how to use the deck exactly, okay? You can't play defense with this deck. It is an all-out offensive deck. There's no defense really involved with this deck at all, and as you can see here, he will probably learn that very quickly. We wait for his rage to wear off. 1 skeleton, 2 skeletons, and then a nice little clone, and then we just shred 1 tower, and then here we go, shredded. Wow, that was a weird whistle. Don't like that. Nope, no thank you. No bueno, but we just shredded his tower as well, so you can see that one just didn't end well for him. But here we go, we got more live battles, like actual people, and it's just more losses after loss after loss, and then occasionally we'll get one more. Alright, and oh man, I can't even look at this replay. That saddens me. We gotta go look at that. We gotta go find it. But I think it's because I did accidentally. Okay, so those are no longer playable. So let's go find our new ones. So this is the one that I believe that we could not play anymore. Oh wait, no, we've already seen this one. That one's stupid. Alright, let's try and find the one that we did against ourselves here. This one was kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's see here. Where is it at? Where's our must-watch amazing video? Oh, mate, I think it's down here, mates. Okay. Man, I can't find it. I can't find it. This is sad. This saddens me. I don't know where it went. Here it is. I just scrolled past it like 6 times. Alright, anyways, here we go. So, this is our idea of a great battle. We're going to need to slow this down to half speed just to see how many times we did something stupid. But as you can see here, on times 4, you can see the skeleton mosh pit that we've created here. And it just shreds his tower and his barbarian hut, or my barbarian hut, because there's no way anyone else would be able to actually figure out what's going on here. But, nevertheless, we're kind of just screwing around, waiting for double elixir, and here's where things get kind of scary. Okay, as you can see here, those barbs are going to walk all the way down, alright? And that's going to start. Okay, once those barbs came out of the barb hut, we placed our giant down, and then our skeletons, 2 sets of skeletons, cloned all of those skeletons, placed more skeletons. We needed to cycle a bit. Placed another set of skeletons. You can see we have the mirrored skeleton army. And then we're going to clone it one more time. So here we go. Wait for the clone. And bam. And that's about as many skeletons as you could possibly get. And then we arrow it, and you can see this straight up lag from this. And I'm just astonished that I use emotes with myself. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of retarded, but whatever. Alright, but as you can see, we're going into overtime. We're going to do it one more time. This time, there's no hope for him. He's not going to live. Sadly, but yeah, he's just not going to live. So here we go. The barbarians are walking their way down to death row. And we're going to die soon on our phone, but whatever. And here we go. We got all the skeletons. Next skeletons. Skeleton army right here. More barbs. And then we clone it, and it shreds. He tries to arrow it, but we couldn't get the arrows deployed in time. And that is it. That is just utter wreckage right here. But let's explain why this deck is not viable, okay? And we might be able to prove it within one match. But since we're facing a level 7, who knows? Who knows? But we'll see. Alright, so anyways, the reason why this deck is not viable is because skeletons die to too many things way too easily. And you see, that's just the main problem with them. That is the main problem. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, utter wreckage from a wizard right here. We're going to try and rage it up here. And we're going to do some utter damage, like a lot of damage right here. But probably not going to get a tower. Nope, we did not end up getting it. And, yeah. We can't really defend a wizard. It's just too overpowered, sadly. I don't know what else we really could do. And we got to somehow take all of these things before they end up taking us out. Alright, and I really don't want to go out, okay? I don't think he understands. He wants to have a good time outside, and I just don't want to go. So he's going to place a witch on that side, and I'm like, how am I going to defend that? I can't physically defend that in a nutshell. And we missed the clone. And then we're going to rage it up. We're going to rage it up. And here we go. All aboard the Wreckage Train Express. His baby dragon is going to have a lot of problems trying to take this skeleton army times 3 down, and he does end up taking it down, sadly. This is an amazing deck, though. Like, you don't get much more quality decks than this. Like, this is straight up purest of its kind quality of a deck. So here we go. We're going to cycle our cards a bit, try and get our push set up one more time for double elixir, and then this game will be over. He's going to have no chance. He just placed his wizard, and that's going to seal his fate right here. So hurry up, we're going to wait for one more elixir, and GG no re. Here we go. And kabang, kapoop, and he's dead. Good game. Shredded his witch, shredded his entire life. It's all down the drain now. Good game. Good game. He had no chance. He just had no chance. You just can't do it. And you're probably like, dude, his wizard was doing really good, but it's only level 5. That's not very high a level wizard. My wizard's only level 5, but that's because I don't upgrade it, but that's a different story, okay? Leave me alone. But you can just see, it just shreds towers. But it's just not viable. It's not really a viable option. Anything decent, like a golem, yes, it could be good, but it'll explode, and then all of your troops are dead. And it's kind of like, was it worth it? Was it really worth it? And it really wasn't. It really isn't worth it. But here we go. We're going to do one more match, and maybe I can prove myself wrong. Maybe this is a viable deck. But I know it's not. Because, I mean, maybe if you had, like, maxed out spear goblins and ice spirits and stuff, but I'm not exactly the best player in the world, so I can't exactly do that. But here we go. He's going to place a witch. We're going to have to try and shuffle our deck here a bit and try and get our push ready to go. And it is just about ready. Here we go. Here we go. Bang. Dang it. Some of our skeleton army, skeleton army times 3. Oh, and he arrows it. GG. Good game. Good game. Good game. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do when they outsmart the greatest player on planet Earth, obviously? What What can you do? What can you do? Is it me or is this game like really slowed down all of a sudden? I think it's just me, but who knows? Now then, he's got everything he needs to destroy this. See, that's the thing. Like the Valkyrie wrecks everything. GG no re, but there's like nothing you can do actually after that. It's just kind of like, well, I wasted a large majority of my time here trying to create this amazing push, and it didn't work. Would you look at that? He tried to zap it, but things got out of control way too quickly. Here we go. The rage is coming in. Here comes the choo-choo train. They're all spilling out like a leaky faucet here. And it is just utter wreckage on the battlefield right now. And he arrows it again. You see, arrows take everything out way too easily, and we end up losing. Good game. And yeah, that's it. That's how you lose. You just use this deck, and that's how you lose. But what should we call this deck? Like, what do you name a giant 16 million? I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of just stuck in awe right now of the fact that this deck actually semi-works. Like, how does that work? How does that work? Okay, so we're grabbing our iPad right now. Let's just check our time on this amazing video. Do we have enough time? No, we're not going to have enough time, sadly. Else I would love to do another one, but there's no way. These battles take like 5 minutes to do. So that's going to be the end of today's video. If you liked it, hit the like button. And if you didn't like it, tell me why, I guess. I don't really know why you wouldn't like it. It's just a bunch of skeletons. Maybe you don't like my voice. Who I don't know. Who cares? But, yeah, that is it. Let me know. What do you think it should be called? And here's the deck one more time if you want to copy it and try it out for yourself. You're going to need at least Arena 8 to make this deck. And, yeah. So let me know about your success stories if you do, and your failure stories if it just does not happen to work. And our next video today, it'll be online shortly. It'll be the mythical 3-crown draw. So yeah, that's all it. And yeah, I guess we're done here. Peace.